Alright guys, so welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video, it's more of a discussion. We're not looking into any product, but I do want to talk about the reviewers that go over these products and really if you should trust them and how this might give you a different outlook on how they do things, or at least maybe some behind the scenes type of stuff. The original discussion was done over Painfully Honest Tech did a video on this specific thing, and so I just kind of want to elaborate on it a little bit, or at least give my side of it. The question here is, should you trust tech reviewers? And that could be on YouTube, that could be on different websites or anything like that. You know, when you go to watch a review, are you believing everything they say? Should you? And yeah, I honestly, the short answer to this is no. And I know this is coming from a tech reviewer, so right there that should show like some red flags. And I'm saying this is because I don't think everybody is completely honest with the way they review things or the products they're talking about. Now see me, I'm a smaller channel. I don't have, big deals with companies. I don't have any like connections that way or anything. I do have, a sponsorship with Sennheiser, but I will tell you, and I will tell Sennheiser, if you make a shitty product, then it's gonna be reviewed as a shitty product. If there's things that I don't like about it, no, one company is no different than another company. I care more about what the viewers think than what the companies that I work with think. And that all comes down to, I've built this channel based off being honest. Like right up front, I've told you guys, talked to you guys about different things, and I'm letting you in on stuff. In a world right now where YouTube is basically just screwing people left and right. Like, they're not making as much money, and then, creators like myself will release a video, it'll be monetized briefly and then just pulled, demonetized, not making any money from it at all until they decide they want to review it or, whatever. So that means like views are down because they're not promoting videos. They're not pushing it, notifications to let people know you're even you've even uploaded a video. And that's simply because right now all these larger YouTubers that have done stupid stuff has caused YouTube to just kind of be really cautious, and that's affecting everybody. Tech reviewers, rely more on their affiliates than they do YouTube. Like YouTube money is nothing in comparison to affiliate money. So what that means is, let's say you see a link down below to buy a certain product that I'm talking about. If you decide to click on that link and buy the product, I will make a little bit of money, like very little bit of money. But that money is more than what YouTube pays me overall in a month for views. So, some people have geared to where the focus on their channel is more on, I'm going to sell and push this product so that people will buy it so that I can make X amount of dollars and, forget about what YouTube pays, because that's not going to be anything that's not consistent. In fact, YouTube right now is like an old girlfriend that, you were with and things were great, things were good, but then they change. They change and things are not so good. And you kind of stick around because you hope that things are going to be better. You think that things are going to change and maybe go back to the way they are. And so everything is just back and forth. And so there's no consistency when it comes to YouTube and their creators, because YouTube doesn't seem to care about their creators. But that's a whole nother discussion, and I'm not getting into that. So I want to talk about certain reviewers and certain things that I see, and certain things that's just kind of caution, like flags, things that you should see, and maybe start to question a little bit. All right, so I'm going to start with Marquez, MKBHD. Now, I've been a huge fan of his for years. I love the way he shoots videos, the way he can describe and discuss things. He's really a genius, and there's a reason why he has the amount of subscribers that he does. But if you go back and you look at his videos, a lot of them really seem to be kind of skating around if there's something negative about the product. You'll see in a way where it's described, a lot of positives, a lot of things that are really good about it, and then like the negative is just kind of thrown in just so that there's maybe something negative said about it, and then move on. And to me, that's something to look out for, because he's posted videos and things on Twitter and stuff like that showing like LG sending him a cake. No big deal. I don't see anything wrong with that. But that means he has some sort of relationship with LG, in a fact that like you know, he gets products from them, he gets, you know, kickbacks from them, something's out there. And that's just something to think about. So if he reviews an LG product, is he going to say anything bad about it? You know, does he have some kind of deal with Apple? Because his review of the AirPods is very, very vague. There's like no detail at all on the sound of them, but just more the functionality of it. And maybe that's just the approach he has, but to me, it just gives me something I'm a little leery about when watching these. Now, one of my favorite reviewers is Jonathan Morrison, but you know, that's because the shots are so pretty and the description is really, really well done. But I go back and I look at a lot of it and there's really not many negative comments towards things. In fact, a lot of what they do, a lot of what he does and a lot of what Marquez does and Unbox Therapy and, you know, Austin Evans, a lot of them just basically look like advertisements for every product they talk about. And so it has me thinking, are they just trying to push the product more to you guys, more to their audience? And especially a lot of these are younger audience. Is a lot of this just being pushed so where it's like buy, so I can make money, and I'm not going to worry so much about reviewing the product itself. So here's what I do, and here's, you know, the way I look at things. I will watch reviews, and a lot of that is to get maybe some of the details of what, you know, this product can do and what that product can do, and some of the details behind it. But one of the main things that I do is I still go to Amazon, because Amazon, you can go through and read reviews from actual people that use these products and may have used these products for a longer span of time. Because when somebody shoots a video, more likely than not, they're only reviewing this based off a short period of time of using these. So if you look at somebody off Amazon, they may have had this for a month or may have had this for a year. And so you can see more how things hold up and the dependability of items, instead of just, hey, in this few days that I had it, this thing worked great. I think it'll hold up for a long time. Because, you know, honestly, you don't know. You really just don't know. I think a lot of people now, and especially in this state, a lot of the people that depend on YouTube. See, I don't depend on YouTube. It started off as a hobby. It's great that there's income coming from YouTube, but I buy most of my products, and that's where it started. And so it's always been a point to me to tell you guys how I feel based off my usage. Like, I don't get any kickback or much kickback from like the Amazon links that you buy. You know, if you buy it, great. If you don't, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care. I'm not trying to push a product to you guys. I get excited about certain products. So it's exciting for me to be able to review that for you guys. And so I try to portray that excitement in a video. I've done videos where I've bashed products. Like, I did not like them at all. And then in most cases, people hate those videos. Most people leave negative comments because they think, you know, oh, well, you didn't do this right, or you didn't try this right. It's my opinion. And so one of the other things that I think, if you want to look at a product in its most pureness and you want to get a really, really honest opinion, try to find somebody that did a shitty video. Like, the quality is just bad on a product, because they're not going to be sponsored. They're not going to be getting any kind of kickback from anything that they're selling or anything that they're doing. All they're trying to do, even if it's just like with their cell phone filming, and just honestly, they're just giving you their opinion. They're spending their time not making anything to give you a review off of a product. So that is going to be the most honest review that you're going to find on YouTube. If you see me review something, it's how I feel about something. Because if I tell you a bad product is good, then that pretty much just throws out me sitting here and my trust between this side of the camera and that side of the camera. And you guys have been with me for a long time. A lot of subscribers, that, you know, 15,000 people are, you know, subscribed to this channel. To me, that's a ton. I really didn't know what to expect from this channel. So what's more important to me is the relationship between me and the people that comment, not the people that make the products. There's so many things going on behind the scenes that you guys don't get to see. There's a lot of emails that I get, so I know they get a ton of emails saying, you know, we'd love to send you this product, but we want to be able to review your review first before you post it. I won't do those. We would love to send you this product in return for positive reviews on this and this and this. then I'm not gonna do it. I mean, like if you have to sit there and say that I'll give you the product, but I want a positive review, it probably means that your product sucks in the first place. So guys, this was kind of more of a rambling video. It's just, I want to be upfront with you guys, and I want you guys to start to think about things when you're watching videos from other reviewers, or maybe start to think about things a little bit differently, because I think there's some things going on that just, you know, I don't know that they're always being honest, and there's things that's just more like they're trying to push the product to you instead of actually reviewing it. It's like they're just reading a spec sheet, reading the back of the box, and showing you some shiny, pretty images of each product. So anyway, guys, what do you think? What reviewers do you watch? Which ones do you think are completely honest? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Thank you for checking out all the other videos. And as always, guys, make sure to stay tuned for more.